Hey there, welcome back to Am I Tesla Guy? I have a rather short video for you today, but it is another one of our product reviews. Not a terribly expensive product, and one that addresses an issue that's not a major issue, but it's one that you notice when you address it. So with that, let's get into the review. Now with that kind of a lead-in, you are probably wondering, what on earth could this product be? Well, if you have a Tesla Model 3 like we do, you know that you have a glass roof, and other models have that as well. I have noticed in the just shy of 1 year that I've owned my Model 3 that when we get a nice sunny summer day here in Michigan, which doesn't happen a ton, but it happens a good amount in the summer, that top of my head up there, it gets a little warm. I feel the heat coming off the glass up there, and sometimes it gets I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it's definitely something that I notice and I end up thinking about. Now that could be because there's less hair up there than there used to be. I don't think that's it. So anyway, I was looking into what options, I'm sure some people will add additional tint up there. I came across these by Top Flight, the sunshade for the inside of the roof on a Tesla Model 3. And the price wasn't horrible. They were $53, $55. I will put a link for them down in the description below, but I thought I would go ahead and make this quick video to let you see what comes in the package, how you install them, and give you my thoughts on it. So let's start by taking a look at the packaging it comes in. It's a little bit like a vinyl bag with a zipper, and you've got your instructions there, and you've got the front and the back covers there wrapped in plastic, and the little clips in a Ziploc bag. So I take the plastic bag off, and we've got the actually the one looks like a butterfly, which is kind of cool. I believe that's the back one. And there's the instructions a little closer if you want to pause the video or take a screenshot or something. That gives you an idea. Now here we are in the back of the car, attempting to put the back one in. And you will see here that first I needed to figure out how to orient it, and that was pretty easy. But then I got these clips. So you take a look at that clip, and it may be obvious to you, it was not obvious to me, exactly how these go on. So that way that I had them there is not the way they go on. They go on that way. So you want to clip them so that the flat part is up. And again, to most people who know what they're doing, that'll make perfect sense, because you want the flat part to be able to go kind of in between the glass and the trim that's on the side. So I keep working on it there. And eventually we're going to get it. I promise you, eventually I do get this. And there you see, got them in the sides, got it there, and attempting to put that one on to get it stuck up there. And I actually undid that one. So got them all in there and pushed in between like they're supposed to be. And it was actually pretty simple once I figured out which way to put the clips on. And there's a bit of a gap between the shade and the roof, but as you can see here, you still can see out of the roof, which I really like. Now my wife has said it's definitely much darker in the car, and she's right, it is much darker in the car, but you can still see out. So it's almost like having an even more tinted moonroof. And here we've got the clips already put on, because you saw that in the back, and this is just the front part. I wish I could have got a little more of a wide angle on this one, but unfortunately I could not, for whatever reason. And we'll get these clips put in here. And it really is quite easy. I'll just say that it is quite easy to put this in. Beside getting the clip thing figured out, it was figuring out how best to position my body in there so I could get everything done. So there you can see out the top as well, and you can see how it just seamlessly fits in between the trim and the glass. And there you can see there's play in it, which doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not super tall. You'll see here in a moment I kind of show the headroom in there, but that kind of shows you what it looks like all the way around. And the bag I mentioned, again, it's a super cheap bag, but nonetheless it's a zipper bag, so I'm just going to store the stuff in there, because in the winter I plan on taking these off. There you can see the headroom. I'm 5'10", just to give you an idea. it gets the Am I Tesla Guy approval. And so I'm just showing you the view out the back. That's kind of what it looks like from up by the rearview mirror. And I'm going to try to show you through the rearview mirror. It's not that bad. Now, I have had these installed for about 2 weeks, probably, maybe 3 weeks at this point. We have actually had some pretty warm days, and that is not common in Michigan in May, but occasionally we get it. And I definitely notice a difference. There's still some heat coming off from up there, but as you probably noticed from the install portion of the video, there is some play up there. Probably, I'm guessing maybe 2 inches of gap between the shades and the roof. And I think that probably helps as well. And as you saw in the video when I was installing it, you can still see, like I look up and I still see clouds and everything like that. It's definitely much more covered, but you can still see it. I'm pretty happy with them right now. I will say I do plan on taking them out in the winter when I will take every last bit of warmth from that roof that I can get. They're super easy to install, super easy to take out. Consider getting them yourself. I, again, will put a link in the description of this video down below if you're interested. I will say that is an affiliate link, so I may get a very, very tiny, minuscule commission if you use that link. Feel free to use it or not use it. That's totally your call. But I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, feel free to share it with others. And if you're not subscribed already, click the subscribe button down below and throw me a like if you wouldn't mind. And I will look forward to seeing you on the next video.